Temporary and permanent visas are the two main categories of the Australian visa system, as the permanent residence visas are your pathway to citizenship. You can only stay in Australia on a temporary visa for a limited period of time before you have to change to a different type of visa or return to your country of residence. It might be difficult to navigate the route to permanent residency in Australia because of the numerous immigration paths and constantly changing laws. We will examine the top 5 easiest visa options for immigration to Australia in 2024 in this video, giving you the knowledge and ability to select the one that best suits your particular situation. 1. 189 Skilled Independent Visa. If an applicant meets the qualifying requirements based on the Australian Framework Skills Assessment, they can work or study in Australia permanently with the 189 Skilled Visa. For skilled workers whose careers are on Australia's in-demand list known as the Skilled Occupation List, this visa is ideal. You will be granted a travel component with the Skilled Independent Visa Subclass 189, which will allow you to visit Australia as often as you like for a period of 5 years. You can sponsor your family members to come to Australia with this visa, and you can remain permanently in Australia. 2. 482 Temporary Skill Shortage Visa. Since it enables skilled individuals to be sponsored by an approved company, the Subclass 482 visa, commonly known as the Temporary Skill Shortage Visa, is an essential gateway for skilled workers to migrate to Australia to meet specific skill shortages. Importantly, there are other routes in which the 482 visa might result in permanent residency in Australia. The employer-nominated scheme and the general skilled migration are the two possible paths. Recent data shows that a sizable portion of 482 visa holders effectively convert to permanent residency each year, underscoring the significance of this process as a first step toward long-term settlement in Australia. 3. 186 Employer Nomination Scheme Visa. Many people are looking for chances through the Employer Nomination Scheme visa as the foreign market continues to change, since it provides a direct route to employment and maybe permanent residency in Australia. With the help of nominations from qualified businesses, skilled professionals can begin a new chapter of their lives in Australia with this visa. It takes a little more work to get than other Australian visas, but once granted, people may live permanently in Australia and enjoy all the benefits of permanent residency. The opportunity to call Australia home while pursuing your job goals is the ultimate prize of this visa. 3 separate streams are available for the Employer Nomination Scheme visa, which are direct entry, temporary residence transition, and labor agreement. 4. 190 and 491 visas. One of the primary visa classes connected to state nomination is the Subclass 190 visa, sometimes known as the Skilled Nominated Visa. Candidates seeking the Subclass 190 visa must first get a nomination from a state or territory government organization in order to be eligible. Nominated individuals can live and work permanently in Australia in the state or territory of their choice with this visa. In addition to the 190 visa, there is another type of visas linked to state nomination, which is the Subclass 491 visa, also referred to as the Regional Provisional Visa for skilled work. This visa is intended to solve the lack of skilled workers in Australia's regional areas and to attract immigrants to reside there and support the growth of these areas. A candidate's chances of being invited to apply for a skilled visa are increased by state nomination, since applicants sponsored by the state are given priority processing by the Department of Home Affairs. 5. Student Visa Subclass 500. Studying in Australia is one practical way to obtain permanent residency status, and learning in one of the most in-demand industries from the Skilled Occupation List can earn you a salary and valuable experience in Australia. This might open doors for an Employer Nomination Scheme visa or a Skilled Migration visa after graduation. Choosing the correct pathway. The optimal visa path for you will be determined by your requirements, objectives, and situation. Aside from that, you should consider your age, education, work experience, financial status, and chosen way of life in Australia. Consult a registered immigration agent for support and guidance in choosing the requirements of each visa option. That will be all in this video. Please share your opinions with us in the comments area. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and enable the notification bell to receive updates on job and immigration news. Thanks for watching.